Pizza!
Who's the pizza?
Whose pizza is this again?
Pizza. It's Barstool.
Oh,
This is the El Prez's pizza.
Yeah.
You know what they... I mean, I don't know. That looks like a little bit of flop right there.
Uh-oh.
A little bit of flop.
I'll give it a 10 for Dave. Alright, that's our cold open. Or good afternoon, or good evening, where the hell you're listening to this. You're listening to Fat Other Than Nerds Talking Sports, the Sports Pod with Dad Bods. This is JackKnife, alongside Tommy Joe, he's Zack Danielz, and the lovely Brianne. And episode 40, we're doing something special. We're not talking about sports this episode.
We're just fat, unlike nerds.
Talking.
Yeah, we're fun.
We're fun right now.
Yes.
Or we could, I mean, depending on how this episode goes, we could be fat, unlike nerds talking shit.
Ooh.
Talking
Like
shit.
like Al Capone, that one episode I talked about that. But yeah, there's only one. If this takes more than 20 seconds, slap me. Only one sports-related topic I want to talk about.
I'm cool.
I'm just plugging it. The Rangers had their introductory press conference with Peter Laviolette. I like what I heard. I'm gonna save it all for Cutting Edge. I don't know when it's gonna be recorded. The only way it's gonna get recorded this week is if Frank's willing to wait up late for me tomorrow, which I was gonna let you know about.
Frank?
My friend Frank.
Oh, gotcha.
Frank.
But yeah, my sister's graduation is tomorrow, hence we're recording right now on a Tuesday. Otherwise, we'll have to wait till Monday. But,
You know, they wouldn't know it was a Tuesday if you didn't tell them.
well, I like to keep my...
Well, the wall, the background, it looks like a Tuesday. It doesn't look like a Wednesday.
True, the wall is
Yeah.
pretty Tuesday-ish right now.
Tuesday Adams.
That's not it.
That's not it?
It's
Wednesday
Adams.
Adams.
Stupid, you
No,
didn't
you
watch
did-
the show.
I didn't watch the show.
Were you serious about that?
Yes, I was serious.
Don't let Jill know about that.
Oh, no.
Well, if we record next Wednesday, maybe we could do another one of these. Jill can join us too.
Yeah. I mean, like, you know, actually...
Next week we have the dog.
The dog? Oh, we're gonna have an episode with a dog. We're
doing
doing
a dog?
it.
We have a dog next week.
Whose dog?
My sister's and her boyfriend.
The puppy?
Yeah.
Let's
the puppy.
fucking go.
So they're gonna be away and we're dog sitting.
I can't fucking wait.
They're going to Italy.
Yeah.
Dope. I just had some friends come back from Italy. My buddies Ben and Bree. They actually got engaged there.
Oh.
Kind of a good place to get engaged.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, no, that's pretty tight.
Is that where you got engaged, Bree?
No, we got engaged in South Carolina.
Everything came full circle. Got engaged in South Carolina, got married in South Carolina.
Yeah. There you go. So I got a mouthful.
I know.
It's a good thing we have two microphones.
Wait. You don't eat the crust?
No, I'm gonna get to that.
Oh, okay. Are you child?
I want the good stuff first, and then I have the shitty stuff later.
Oh, I want to blush it. I mean, the
Crust is
pizza-
shitty. Crust is
The
shitty.
pizza's definitely better than the crust, but the crust is a
You do
solid.
it backwards then.
This is
you
not-
gotta get rid of the shitty and then eat what you enjoy.
No, I just
Okay.
because you have to have the cheese hot. You know, like the
I
rest
get
is
that.
bread.
I get that. I definitely
Okay.
get that. But like
Okay.
the reason
But yeah, this
I
is the
don't like it.
Barstool pizza. Like as far as like store brand frozen pizza goes, this is pretty good.
Pretty good pizza, yeah.
It reminds me of DiGiorno, and I mean that in a good way.
It doesn't remind me of DiGiorno. DiGiorno's good.
I like DiGiorno.
I do too.
I don't think I ever had DiGiorno.
DiGiorno does stuffed crust. Like I would.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Game changer.
Yeah, dude. At nights, like when I was still going to college and like still living at my parents' house, I would randomly at like 9:30 at night. I ask mom if she wants anything from like Walmart or something, and then I'd run to Walmart to get one of these pizzas.
Remember when Walmart used to be open 24 hours?
Right?
You know what happened?
I used to love
COVID
happened.
Oh,
But
fuck.
I used to love going to Walmart at like midnight, dude. It was great.
Yeah, you saw some real creatures.
Exactly. Real people at Walmart, you know?
That was a great one.
You guys should probably. Do you think that microphone should be brought down a little bit?
I think it's good.
Bring down a little bit.
Maybe
Okay.
a little.
Maybe.
I mean, Jack's loud.
Yeah, I am pretty loud. Everyone knows that.
There you go. Right there. It's about- it's about even.
No, you're gonna get Bree. You're gonna get everyone here at this point.
Yeah.
But, okay, so I did think of a question though. I did think of a question.
Okay.
So, in the spirit of not being sports related, What are your top 5? Maybe, should I do 3 or 5? Because I'm going to make you guys think on the spot with this one.
NASCAR.
No.
Sports.
No. Not sports.
Bowling.
No. What's your top 5 favorite movies?
Oh, shit.
Someone go first. I'll go first. Non-sports related?
Oh, fuck.
Not gonna lie, it's gonna be.
Man.
There's gonna be some Leo in it. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Not gonna lie.
Okay.
All right. We got one. Number 1. I'm just gonna start back. I'm gonna go from the top down. All right.
Okay.
Mine are not gonna be in any order.
Yeah.
I know number one. Damn, they might all just be Tarantino actually. Number 1 is Pulp Fiction.
We saw that for the first time recently.
I've never seen
We're
the whole
bad
thing.
at-
I've
movie.
seen it like 20 times.
We watched it like 4 times in that week, though.
Oh my god, it's great.
I mean, I've probably seen enough clips of it to see the whole thing, though.
Yeah, but you don't know the order of everything
True.
going on,
True.
which fucks you up. 2, honestly, we're gonna do Django Unchained.
That's another good.
Another Tarantino.
Yeah.
Another
I've never
Tarantino.
seen that one.
Haven't seen that one.
Yeah, no, Tarantino is probably gonna, like, I'm going off the top of my head, of course. This is a totally unofficial list except for Pulp Fiction. I know that's number 1. Number 3, damn, let's stray away from Tarantino for a moment. What's another favorite movie I can't think of off the top of my head right now? Oh, I'm sorry, Big Lebowski. Never mind, replace
That's
Pulp
sports.
Fiction. That's not sports.
That's bowling.
That's loosely related.
Yeah, it's loosely.
Very.
It's loosely
and by loosely,
bowling.
I mean like Courtney Love loose. Like that is super loose. Okay. That is flat. That is like hanging. So yeah, no, that probably is number 1 for me. Sheerly, like just it's one of my favorite movies of all time. There's nothing. It's completely. It's kind of like Pulp Fiction, but there is no end. Like,
Alright.
So. That's number 3. That's a 3rd movie. A 4th.
5. Wow. Now I'm actually.
You know what? Okay, Inception fucked me up because I had to watch it like 3 times before I understood anything that happened in it. I give that props.
Never seen it yet.
Give that props. It's pretty good. And I'm going with a lot of newer ones, except for Pulp Fiction. 5, you know what? Fuck it, let's go classic. Scarface, alright? Scarface, dude, nothing's better than an Italian doing a Cuban accent. It makes no sense at all. No sense at all. No sense. And also, I mean, come on now. Like, that movie's just pure violence. It's great.
You should have seen the look I just gave to my Italian wife.
Oh, really? Can she do a Cuban accent?
I've never tried one,
Yeah,
and
don't.
I'm not about to.
Don't. It doesn't work.
Well, I can tell.
It's 2023.
I can tell because you cut pizza very well.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
She does make very good
You
pizza.
cut pizza better than most pizzerias.
She didn't make this pizza, though.
No, I
She
didn't.
cuts.
She cuts cookies.
It's like Todd thinking that. I've been slaving over this for hours.
This is just Domino's, Taco Bell.
Well, wait, which pizza did she cut? The pepperoni or the cheese?
Both.
Wow, it took you guys a second on that one.
What cheese breed?
Yeah. Well.
We're cheese. Pepper jack.
This is awful. Okay, Tom, what's your
right,
what's your
all
top?
right, so-
I mean, it's very tough. Honestly, I just thought of the first 5 that came out.
Five.
So this is a no order.
No order. Good.
Smokey and the Bandit.
Smokey and the Bandit. That's a good one. That's a fantastic one.
The Departed.
Okay.
Shrek 2.
Woo!
Damn, I missed Shrek. Shit. See, like you can't
How
do
can you
this.
miss Shrek?
You
Shrek
can't.
is sexy.
I was in an area clearly
you-
with
you
mine.
were.
I was
Yeah.
in a theme. You know, like
I already said The Departed, right?
yes.
Probably Django Unchained.
Yeah, dude. That
I got one more.
freaking
I got one more. Non-sports related, right? So
Yes.
like Days of Thunder would be out.
Yes.
Okay, because that's heavily NASCAR. I think I gotta call an audible here and just go Shrek.
Shrek and Shrek 2.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, Shrek 2 is definitely better than Shrek.
Yeah.
There's nothing
that
wrong
one's-
with Shrek. Shrek is a great movie. It's hilarious. It's funny. It's great. But Shrek 2 is just better.
Me and my wife constantly constantly talk about how there was no drop off between those two
No.
movies. None. Like no sequel has ever lived up to the hype
No.
of Shrek 2.
Yeah, I don't think
No.
there's ever been there's never been a sequel that's better
No way.
than the first one, where the first one was already so great.
I'm gonna get to that on my next list, on my list. But keep going.
I'm wondering if you're gonna take one of mine.
That was fine.
I'm wondering if you're gonna take one of mine.
I think
and
I've
not
already-
the
Django
one I
Unchained, Shrek 2
think
and
you're
Shrek.
thinking about, but
Okay. Well, anyway, again, this is a
Your
no.
room.
Oh,
oh god now.
I've never seen that movie, The Room.
You never seen it?
I've only seen like the reviews. I've only seen like clips from reviews. I feel like I did watch The Disaster Artist.
We watched The Room.
We tried to, remember?
We watched all of it.
I don't remember watching all of it.
We watched all of it.
You know, speaking of trying to
right,
watch
that's
movie,
the
I
one
tried
with
watching, Bruno with Jill.
Oh God.
We got to the point with the elastic and the wheelie chair, and she.
Dude, I
won't even subject you to Bruno. Just that.
I appreciate that.
But anyway, this is probably what I'll save last for the one I'll save last for this list is probably by far my favorite movie.
Is it White Chicks?
I'm putting that on mine now.
Did I just fuck up your list?
You kind of did.
How are you forgetting about it?
Because like I'm thinking between that and another.
I'll put that on mine because I can't think of 5.
Okay. I can't think of. Okay, you know I'll do the best I can. I'm sure there's gonna come a time where we're gonna listen back to what I'm about to put out there and be like, oh no, this isn't it. But,
I'm already having disagreements with myself.
Exactly.
Don't overthink it.
Okay,
Stop.
but in the moment right now, June 20th at 7:03 p.m., my top 5 favorite movies are.
Backwards Last Line.
Let him think.
It's from South Park.
Let him think.
I love The Outsiders, but
good one.
Ooh, okay.
But the uncut version. Cool. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990. I'm wearing the shirt. I mean, at first I was wearing.
That's fair. And you're eating pizza.
And that's initially why I put the shirt on for those watching on video. It was for the pizza. But yeah, there's gotta be.
I'm wearing this because I'm drinking beer.
But yeah, there's gotta be a comedy in there somewhere. Superbad, I love.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Step Brothers. Step Brothers. Fuck.
Oh, you know what? Team America World Police.
How many years is that now? 4? You got
yes.
one more.
Okay.
One more.
By far my favorite movie. Like I think this is the only one I can confidently say like this deserves to be number 1. Spider-Man 2. The first of the Tobey Maguire.
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
No, Spider-Man, not the Amazing Spider-Man.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's a great. I love the Tobey Maguire. Well, not the third one.
I was gonna say, and Spider-Man 2 is like Shrek 2. It blows the first one out of the water, and the first one is a good movie.
Yeah, you actually are right on that.
She saw the first Spider-Man last night. I made her watch it.
For the first time?
How many movies do I need to show? I don't watch that many movies.
Sport?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's not based on a true story though.
No, it's based on a true underground story.
It's dosable.
Based on a true story.
It's in the name.
All right, there's a real Peter LaFleur out there.
Sure.
Yeah, his name is Vince Vaughn.
Oh jeez. Yeah, I'm sure
He's an actor.
But yeah,
those local camera just to zoom in on like our faces when like they're shot.
Honestly, I could give you a top 5 movies I hate easily, but yeah, that's what I've got for now for my top 5 favorite movies. Bree, do you got anything?
I forgot the Wolf of Wall Street.
Do I? I mean.
See?
5 is not enough.
I have 4.
Okay, let's hear what you got.
Let's hear those 4.
My first one is Stand By Me.
Oh yes, that.
Wait, what one?
Stand By Me.
Fair. See, like we're finding some gems here.
Okay. Then my second one, I don't know if you two have seen it. It's called Coyote Ugly.
I love that movie.
Okay, a lot of girls like this movie.
I've been to Coyote Ugly in Tampa.
Yeah, I know someone who went there. Yeah, a lot of girls like that movie. What's going on in it?
Okay, so it's
Piper Parabone. She's cute.
Yeah, she's cute, but it's about this girl from Perth Amboy, New Jersey. She wants to be like a songwriter, hitting it big in New York, so she moves to New York and
goes fucking wild, man.
No, but she's kind of trying to just, make ends meet, so she works at the bar called Coyote Ugly, and
they're strippers, but they're not strippers.
Yeah, it's a lot more crazy than she expected.
It's like an adult Hooters.
And then, I think Hooters is an adult Hooters.
Hooters is a family restaurant. It says so in the name.
You're not wrong. So, love that one.
Yes, that's a good one. Even though
3.
It's like
You can go.
even though it's like the movie, it's not like she moved from like Utah to New York. She moved there from like Perth Amboy, New Jersey.
So she went from New York to New York.
So she took a walk,
basically.
It's 40-minute drive.
10-minute walk though.
All right, but go on. Go on.
3 is My Cousin Vinny.
Oh!
I was surprised that you didn't throw that one on.
I was thinking White Chicks when you were.
Well, I'm gonna put White Chicks on there.
Okay, so we got We got my cousin
I'm not
Vinny
a Grease
and
fan.
No?
No.
I hated Grease.
my cousin Vinny. And you said White Chicks was gonna be next.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so that's
Four.
4.
You don't love
Okay,
Shrek?
Come
I
on,
think
you
I'm
gotta
gonna do a wild card and go Mulan.
Ooh, I can't even fault that though. I can't even
Let's
fault
get
that
down
Yeah.
to business.
though. Yeah, no, that
I
shit
could
goes
watch that
hard.
anytime it's on.
Yeah, Mulan goes hard.
Most importantly, it gave us the Szechuan sauce. Mulan.
Did-
I think
wait,
it
did
does.
Yes,
It
and,
did
then
for a little
Rick, and then Rick and Morty brought it back.
Rick and Morty is so over. Should we do overrated now?
Yes,
Should we do overrated movies? Because Rick and Morty is
Movies
one of
and
the.
what? Not the show.
We could just.
I can't think of over. There's only
You probably could. Oh wait, I'm gonna change mine.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting rid of White Chicks and putting
What?
Overboard.
Oh, Overboard.
Okay.
Have you ever seen
You ever
Overboard?
seen Overboard?
No, what's that?
That's
we were-
with
Okay, I'll give him the too long didn't read version.
Too long to watch.
Rich again. Too long didn't watch. Snotty woman calls a carpenter to reorganize her closet on her yacht. He reorganizes the closet. She gets mad that it's made of oak, not cedar. So she doesn't pay him. She sails off with her husband. She falls off the boat, suffers amnesia. Ends up on the news, and then the carpenter who reorganized her closet sees her is like, you know what? I'm gonna pretend you're my wife, and you're gonna pay me back that way.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
with,
so
it's,
good.
It's with what's his face?
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn.
And Goldie Hawn.
Great.
Is this a romantic movie?
Yeah.
No. I remember.
They fall in love at the end. Sorry to
Yeah.
spoil it, but yeah. She winds up falling for him.
That's
It's-
so. It's like an.
It's an 80s. 80s?
Yeah,
It's an 80s.
It's a Gary Marshall movie.
It sounds like.
Oh, Spaceballs!
Oh.
Fuck!
God damn it. See, but this is what I'm talking about. We can do comedy, we can do action, we can do anything. But that was just a way to start
This is how my ADHD works. You said Gary. I thought of Gary Oldman. Then for some reason I went from Gary Oldman to fucking Neil Brooks.
Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks. You were like Gary Oldman. Old man.
Old man. Mel Brooks.
No.
Spaceballs. That's just how my brain works.
But yeah.
You guys said overrated, so I thought overboard. A little bit.
All right, do we want to get to our overrated or like hated list? Like, I don't think I give you a hate. Overrated list. I can give you a hated list.
Well,
I don't know if I
think,
can do that.
I think it's okay to just. What is?
Well, I think
overrated?
Magic Mike is overrated.
Well, what is
I've never
overrated?
seen that.
You know, like just think of what's overrated.
It just means it could be good, just not as good as everyone says it.
Post No Way Home Marvel.
Fair. Well, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was
I haven't
awesome.
seen it yet.
No
but
spoilers. Yo,
I think
fucking
that-
watch it, bro.
I think that could be an exception because it's James Gunn, and James Gunn's actually funny.
Just those Guardians of the Galaxy movies are great. Am I the only one that's seen it here? Guardians of the
Yeah.
Galaxy 3? Yeah, it's
Because
one-
we saw
it's
you
100%
going to see it, we were going to see the Super
Right,
Mario Brothers
yeah.
movie.
Super Mario Brothers movie?
That was a
Great
good
movie.
That was good. I'll give it.
Underrated. That movie's amazing.
We were the
Yeah.
only people laughing in that.
I was like
What?
so surprised.
No, okay,
yeah.
so we all saw it, right?
Super Mario Brothers movie?
Yes.
Didn't you think that Lumiere, the Blue Star?
Okay.
Did you think
Okay,
that-
spoiler alert. Go watch Super Mario Brothers movie. then.
It's on DVD already. So.
Okay, alright, go on.
Don't you think that was a little bit too much for a kids movie?
No.
No.
Talking
No.
about.
I
like-
think it was like adult
No.
humor, you know?
Yeah, but I feel like talking about I can't wait to eat that. Like I thought that was a little much
No.
for children.
I mean, the children
That was funny.
obviously didn't get it because Jack
No.
and I are laughing at those parts, and
Yeah.
children are just like,
No, because
I thought it was hilarious.
yeah.
No, because like here's the thing: kids are innocent and have a lot to look forward to. Us adults are like, yeah, that's what we
Exactly.
do. That's just
Okay.
how we work. Like,
Because I remember watching Shrek as a kid, having no idea what Lord Farquaad was compensating for.
yes,
Yeah, and
yes, no one
that and
remembered that.
Shrek 2, we got a white Bronco.
Oh,
I know,
the whole thing: the white Bronco, the pepper spray, the catnip, everything.
But especially the white Bronco.
Yeah.
Because years later, we were watching it at a family friend's house because I was dog sitting. And then the first thing we heard was the knight say, we got a white Bronco. And then we immediately knew what
Yeah.
picked up what they
exactly.
were referencing there.
Exactly.
Okay, I know this is sports, but I made Bree watch the documentary June 17th, 1994.
Is that the Rangers thing?
Rangers, NBA Finals,
Oh,
OJ,
that's right.
that
No,
all
that's a big
happened
day.
the
That was a
same
big
day.
day.
So,
Yeah. Jill brought this up to your attention. But do you know what the post office is in Far, Far Away is?
yes.
I forget right now.
Fact.
What?
Far, far away. Facts. Far, far away postal service. FFAPS.
Nice.
And it's on the mailbox.
Oh my god. Anyway, do we want to get into our overrated list?
Overrated. What is overrated?
Again.
Well, The Revenant. That's
No. I'm like thinking.
Or you know what? Instead of overrated, make it easier. Movies you hate.
Movies I hate.
Oh, because I definitely made this list in the. Oh wait, Brady, you want to go first on this one?
What's a movie you hate?
Yeah. Let me go first.
This is the end.
You are wrong. That movie's amazing.
I knew I'd get some, opinions that.
Even Joe loves the end.
No. Not at fucking all, dude. Are you serious? No fucking way.
I can't.
That movie's amazing.
It really
I can't get into it.
I'm not even the bit that like Seth Rogen has made some good movies. His comedy got stale, but like that movie's great.
I already know what you'll put in the other. Fill another spot in that top 5 with Sausage Party.
That was bad.
That is a bad movie.
I was like, that's not like, I don't know if we're doing overrated or hated, but that was just a terrible movie.
That was just really
that's
bad.
fun. That's not. That one's so bad until the orgy at the end.
No, that was the worst part.
That's the best part.
We walked out at the orgy.
Oh, that's a fun. I'm not gonna lie. We saw that movie. We watched it on like I think Netflix or whatever it came out on, and me and Kyle were like, this is. I was laughing, like you chuckle, but you're like, this is
there
like
were like some funny parts, but
there were chuckle parts, and then like the orgy part comes, and it's just so vile. It's just it was just so over the top. I started crying laughing.
Well, like this is like within like around the first year we were dating.
Oh, it was the first year. I was home for the summer, and he took me to see that.
And I was like,
nice.
And then you got married.
Yeah.
And then we fell in love.
Anyway, do you have any 3 more movies you can put on that list, or?
No, I don't even think we have a list for this because you could have so many. And honestly, just one that I thought of.
I tried to get her to watch Tropic Thunder in college. I was making
another good movie.
Big thing. I put the movie on the laptop because like I was like, all right, it was dinner time. I went to go make hot dogs. Because the way her apartment was in college, her bedroom was like literally right outside the kitchen. Like you step outside the bedroom, you're in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, he really made you gourmet meals.
But I went to make hot dogs. And then I come back, and I know what scene she watched. It had to be when, like...
David Beckham?
Not David Beckham, no.
I don't even think I made it that far.
No, it was during the war scene when freaking Jay, whatever his name is getting stabbed. Like,
Coming out.
Yeah. I walk back into the room with my hot dogs. She looks me in the eye. I'm going to look at the camera. She looks me in the eye and goes, I hate it. Even though that movie's amazing, you gotta give it a chance.
No.
One movie that actually like one of the most awkward movie experiences of my life because this movie like genuinely sucked. And if you saw it, I'm sorry for you.
Okay.
I saw it in theaters with Catherine early on in my relationship, and we both agreed. She didn't even like Dumb and Dumber, but I was like, I gotta see Dumb and Dumber 2 because it's
I did enjoy that, but it's like I can't go back to that one.
But Dumb and Dumber 2. It comes out, I'm like, I want to see it because, like, the OG was pretty good. That was the quietest I ever heard a theater during a comedy.
Yeah.
Like, the moments you're supposed to laugh were not
because they
funny.
kept overplaying the, what was it? Ha!
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
I got
that
you.
might have been it.
And they kept overdoing that.
I don't even remember, honestly. I remember the beginning started out with the guy pulling Jim Carrey by the catheter or something. And I audibly screamed. Like, I actually fucking screamed.
You felt the pain.
Yeah, like, what? Are you serious? He pulled it. Oh, I don't even want to talk about that. All I know is the rest of the movie was awkwardly silent.
Yeah.
Like chuckles here and there, but not. There was no laugh out loud moments. So.
All right. Do we want to get to my list? Because I remember I made this list on my Facebook a couple.
You made a list of movies you like?
Movies I hate the most.
Well, let's do it.
Dude, Spider-Man 3 is great.
Fuck off. Don't
Fucking
spoil it. Okay.
Well, we're gonna find out anyway.
This from...
Soiled it.
Okay, movies I hate the least, the movie I hate the most. 5, Dragon Ball Evolution. I knew it was gonna suck, but just the fact that they decided to still go ahead and make it anyway, that's why.
Apparently that's one of the worst too.
Avatar. It's number 4 on that list. Because I think that is the most overrated movie of all time.
That, you know what? Okay, true. that it probably is.
People love that movie because of the visual effects. I'm like, I don't care for the story. The story I've heard so many.
Yeah, it's the same.
times.
It's the same movie.
It's Space Pocahontas. It's Space Dances with Wolves.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, Avatar's bad.
Okay. Third, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2014.
Okay.
I just
Didn't
genuinely
even know that existed.
Really? Well, be thankful.
Look at Brie. She's like.
The designs of the turtles were freaking horrendous. Two, they casted Megan Fox as April O'Neil.
Wait. Did you see the trailer for the new one?
Yeah,
that looks even worse.
That looks even worse.
I've genuinely.
I know. I literally asked him. I was like, "Is this something I'm gonna have to watch with you?"
And I'm like, no. I'm tired because I'm tired of remakes too. But
yeah.
2, 3, it's like they completely fucked up the origin story for the turtles.
It's gonna get fucked up more in the new one too.
Probably because like
You're just making shit up now.
Yeah,
just making shit up now.
It's like, holy shit, what a coincidence. This new version, they happened to originally be April O'Neil's pets. I'm like, come on. Like, that's like planet alignment shit.
It's hilarious.
2, Star Wars The Last Jedi.
No. The entire fucking sequel trilogy.
Well, I'll go to my grave saying that
The Force Awakens, right?
The Force Awakens was a good movie.
It was decent.
The Force Awakens was a good movie. I'll go to my grave saying that. Everything after?
It was just episode 5. Episode 4.
Can I just interject real quick?
Sure.
I don't care about Star Wars at all.
I've never seen a single Star Wars movie. So.
You haven't seen a Star Wars?
A Star Wars movie.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even remember when I saw them. I saw the originals.
And you know, Tom spoiled this already. Number 1 on my list is Spider-Man 3. There's so many reasons I could go into I hate this movie. Okay, let me put it this way.
Go off,
If
Queen.
FUNTS blows up, or if either we blow up, become our own like freaking revenue stream, or if Dave Portnoy picks us up or whatever, for charity, I want to write a Spider-Man comic called How Spider-Man 3 Should Have Gone. That's how much I hate Spider-Man 3. And there's a lot of reasons I could go into, but here's one reason. Okay, you guys are familiar with Spider-Man's backstory, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the reason he becomes Spider-Man?
Got bit by a
Got
spider.
bit by a spider.
That's how he gets his powers, but why does he become a hero?
Uncle Ben died.
Uncle Ben died.
Yeah, because he felt the responsibility and guilt of letting his
Right.
Uncle Ben's would-be killer escape.
Right.
In Spider-Man 3, they just freaking got rid of that entirely. It's like, oh, never mind. This guy, he didn't kill your uncle. This guy, who just so happened to come back into your life and become superpowered, he's the real killer.
Wait. So, did they like change up the entire story? It's not like a continuation.
No,
of
they like,
Spider-Man?
added to it.
Yeah, they added to that. Like,
It was like a different perspective.
Oh, okay.
yeah, but it's like, listen, you basically freaking shat on the basis of him becoming Spider-Man that way. But I could go into like how the symbiote was wrong, how they got Eddie Brock wrong.
What is that?
There's a lot.
You know what that's called? That's called Fox owning that shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
Fox
what it
didn't
is.
own
Sony.
Fox
Sony.
owns symbiote. Fox
Sony,
owned symbiote.
Sony owned Spider-Man.
They own Spider-Man. But the symbiote thing was related to X-Men.
I don't know.
So
about that.
they couldn't really use Venom in the way they wanted to because
No, they couldn't use Venom the way like the studio wanted to because the director Sam Raimi didn't like Venom.
He didn't want Venom in the movie at all.
He didn't want Venom in the movie at all.
But the way that Venom acts, they couldn't use Venom because of Fox.
Now, I don't blame Sam Raimi entirely for how the movie went bad, but his worst contribution to the movie was like the whole Uncle Ben, Sandman being the real killer of Uncle Ben thing. It's like, okay, that's the only decision he made that truly sucked. But still.
So you're saying that Spider-Man 3 is worse than Captain Marvel?
I didn't watch Captain Marvel. I
Here's
can't
the
say
thing.
that.
Objective. Well, here's the thing. One, this is like movies I hate the most. But I will agree with you. Objectively, I'd say Captain Marvel probably was a worse movie. But like Spider-Man 3, I had my expectations through the roof. After Spider-Man 2.
I never saw Captain Marvel, but what's the hang up with that one? I mean,
She's got the
Brie Larson's a terrible actor.
She's got the personality of a rock in that movie.
Yeah.
nice. That's great because she's better in 21 Jump Street.
And then she found out some like life altering news like that would basically, you know, in that movie she basically found out some news that should like basically completely change her worldview and make you question everything. But when she got the news, she was like, all right.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It doesn't make me want to watch the movie. So,
no.
You know, as we're sitting here too, I'm thinking more on like the movies aspect because it's clearly we have dived into.
Yeah, Spider-Man 3 should have been like 2 movies. Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man 4.
Okay, we get it. You don't like Spider-Man. So
I love Spider-Man, just not Spider-Man.
No, Spider-Man movie 3. That's it.
Spider-Man movie 3.
What's a good soundtrack for movies? Like, you know, like
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, like I feel like that's such an easy answer. Like to me, one that I love.
Reset movie.
Spider-Man with fucking "We're Heroes."
Oh my god, Nickelback. Yeah,
that is a good song.
I
Holy shit.
Nickelback.
So like, but like
Shrek 2 is a great soundtrack.
it could be any Shrek. One had
Shrek 2 was amazing.
But I was thinking like Dodgeball because I know I love the movie, but it's like the music they use is great, but also they have their own that like do 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 do. So like that's a good soundtrack. I'm trying to think of other ones.
Talladega Nights had a good soundtrack.
Talladega Nights did have a good one.
Spider-Man had Danny Elfman.
Pulp Fiction's amazing. Again, that's probably.
Oh, my dad told me how much he loved the Pulp Fiction soundtrack. Like,
Yeah.
Iron Man 2.
Iron Man? Or Iron Man 2?
Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2.
AC/DC.
AC/DC.
That's fair.
So you mean like a movie that like, cause like it's like clearly like Guardians of the Galaxy, the shtick of it was the sound
music, yeah.
So I mean that's out because that's just
Yeah, I can't go with any of mine.
I'm trying to, like that's such an obvious
I
one.
said I can't go with any of mine because they're all musicals.
That's fine. Which ones?
I'm thinking about all the Disney classics.
See,
So-
okay. Oh man. Oh, should we? I know Disney is like not a cult, but like
You know.
let's be honest, they had some banger like old movies.
They
Yeah.
They did. So like, what's your favorite ones? Like, okay, because like
we can get into the debate here. We can get into the debate here. Toy Story 4.
I hated Toy Story 4. Fuck Toy Story 4.
He hates character development.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? I think all Toy Stories are good. I think all of them are good.
No, that's like making character development. That's like Captain America saying Hail Hydra.
So he's upset because Woody came to terms that he's a toy, and that
He knew from the whole time he was a toy.
Let me finish. He came to terms that he's a toy, and that he can't be with his owner forever.
Right.
So instead of staying with Andy or staying with Bonnie, he wants to stay where he can be appreciated all the time with new kids, right?
Yeah, but that's what in Toy Story. Okay, if you wanted to do that, why didn't he just go to Japan in Toy Story 2?
Because he's still at Andy.
Because he's not playing with those kids, he's just being looked at. See?
It's called character
See?
development.
Anyway, no. The thing is, I'm going back to what Bree said about music.
Okay.
Also, so they made Buzz Lightyear a moron in that movie, but go on.
Anyway, Jack.
Was there more pizza downstairs?
Yeah.
If we're going to talk about
I'm going
underrated.
with you.
Okay.
Okay.
If we're going to talk about underrated.
A plate, put pizza on it.
Hercules.
I'll bring what's left.
Hercules is great.
That's
Is
like
the best-
probably my favorite.
That is my favorite. And especially for music. That is the best soundtrack.
But speaking of Hercules in music, the artist who did the animation song for that movie, he did The Wall, the Pink Floyd movie.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. That's fucking amazing. All I know is the gospel choir-esque like songs like, yo, you can't not get hyped up.
Gladiator, Hercules.
Yeah, no.
Unfortunately,
the Muses.
Ariana Grande covered what's it called? I Won't Say I'm in Love.
Oh.
She killed it. Yeah, you
I
should
was just
listen
about
to
to
that.
say, I feel like she would have done a really good job at that.
She does.
I'm good, thank you.
Ariana
Go
Grande
crazy.
is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Like very,
Nice.
very good singer. Oh yeah, you can toss that on here.
I like her voice, but like a lot of her recent stuff, she wasn't singing as much, and that kind of bothered me. It was like,
Still catchy. Still catchy.
Yeah,
you know.
definitely
Still
catchy.
definitely catchy. You know.
So, like, are we talking, like, Disney movies, like, animated Disney studio movies, or, like, is Pixar?
I'm not really gonna. Honestly, because I'm still on the soundtrack thing. Like I'm thinking like what good music in movies and stuff like that.
The Lion King.
And obviously like yeah, of course. But that's why like I said, the Hercules is so underrated like across the board. Like it's not even talked about. I feel sometimes. And that one's amazing. But like yeah, of course I have like Lion King was fantastic. Mulan, fantastic. But like I'm not gonna lie, I know like it got really like blown up, but. That was it, Encanto?
Encanto, yeah.
Encanto, yeah.
That was a good one.
That is I was like, what's the hype around this? And then I watched it, like, alright.
That's the Mexican one with the...
Coco.
I was thinking Coco.
Coco is fantastic.
I love Coco.
Kills me. I can't do Coco because I will cry.
The first time...
I cry every time.
The first time I showed her Coco, she came to visit me while still living in Connecticut. And, you know, we watched it on my laptop, and then she just turned to me, she said, at credits rolling, she just turns to me, just tears streaming down her face.
Well, we saw a trailer for Coco. I forget what movie, maybe it was Finding Nemo, too?
Finding Dory.
Finding Dory. I think it was Finding Dory. They probably had a Pixar trailer for Coco. Yeah. And all I remembered was, it was like 30 seconds, and they didn't show fucking anything. It was just black screens. It was like coming soon, blah blah. You know, like no words, no words being spoken. Just a little music, like you know, like mariachi music, kind of like picking up in the background. And then they showed like the city, you know, like all the lights and stuff, and the dog, and me and Captain at the end of it, we were like, I have no idea what this is about. I
fucking love that dog, Dante.
But we were like, we gotta fucking see this movie,
right?
So. I know that one has good music. Finding Nemo and Finding Dory don't have music. That's something I just realized. Right? What the fuck was that?
I don't know if the mic picked up that burp, Tom.
Was it?
It wasn't actually a burp.
It was a burp,
it was
but
like
it didn't
a gurgle.
Come out. It came in.
It stayed in.
That was on the inhale, not the exhale. Finding Dory doesn't have... Finding Nemo and Finding Dory doesn't have music.
They're not music, right?
Even fucking Cars has music.
Yeah.
Fucking the beginning song.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of Cars though.
But gone, like dude, that song's great.
I'm not a fan of Cars, but I will say Phil Collins fucking destroyed Tarzan.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I said that like after the Rangers got eliminated, not this year but last year. It was like the Rangers were like Phil Collins and Tarzan. They didn't need to go that hard this year, but they did.
Clever.
Oh yeah, Tarzan. But aside from alright, fine, here. Aside from Pixar, because I'll make that another one. Aside from Pixar, top 3 favorite Disney movies, aside from Pixar.
Okay.
So pretty much...
I feel like we named mine already.
Alright, fine. Then us 3.
I honestly don't freaking know.
Hercules number 1.
There's one movie that you guys have not mentioned.
On my list.
Mulan probably second. So I'm counting mine out.
Alright, do you want me to go first?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm
You
curious.
go first if you know.
So, The Lion King, obviously.
Okay.
I was obsessed with that as a kid. Why? I don't know, but I really like The Lion King.
I think it's like one of the best movies ever. Yeah.
The Brave Little Toaster.
The Brave Little Toaster. That's a throwback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Brave Little Toaster, The Lion King, and probably The Jungle Book.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, okay. I got mine.
Okay.
Because I'm not going conventional. All right. 1, Hercules. Fucking love that one. It's underrated. No one talks about it. 2, have you ever seen Oliver and Company?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Billy Joel. Yo, that one has an underrated soundtrack with Billy Joel singing that one song with as Dodger. And 3, the Aristocats. Everybody wants to be a cat.
For me, this is one of my favorite dog breeds, you know, just firefighting being in my family. 101 Dalmatians.
Fair, yeah, that's a good one.
Lion King's in there too. Like you, I was just obsessed with that movie.
I don't know why, but I just love it.
Beauty and the Beast. I love Beauty and the Beast.
I like
Really?
Beauty and the Beast.
You were in Beauty and the Beast.
Well, yeah.
Right.
You were?
Yeah, 8th grade
Were you
play.
Beast?
No.
You the Beauty?
I had to. I asked if she was the Beast. I had to.
But no.
I was one of those little girls that like gawked over Gaston.
Oh. You're a wench.
Okay, but
So,
that's 3. Shit. Wait.
Did you already go? You already went.
Yeah, it was just 3.
Oh, just 3? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
And you already gave yours, right?
I can't think of a third one.
That's fine. Do you have 3?
He
You
gave
gave
me
3. Alright,
Yeah.
so, another Disney topic to talk about. Why do they need to remake... Why do they need to do live action movies of cartoons?
Everything.
Because aside from the whole political BS with the Little Mermaid,
We're not getting into that.
the fish don't fucking look right.
No.
They look terrible. They look scary. They don't look friendly.
I really...
Like the Sebastian looks frightening.
He looks like a crab.
Yeah, but it didn't work with The Lion King.
No, it
didn't
ticked
work with
me off
Aladdin.
when they did the one.
It didn't
Oh,
work.
that's a good one. I could probably throw Aladdin on there. I like Aladdin.
Movie original.
Yeah.
The original,
Yeah, the
But
animated.
you liked the live action a lot.
I mean, I didn't dislike it. I'll never watch it again.
But you did like the live action Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah,
Like,
that's probably one of my favorite live actions.
I was gonna say real quick that is the only live action one that I will like.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast. Like they actually did that one like shot for shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they did it
animation,
really
which is
well.
insane.
Did you guys see the live action remake of Mulan?
No.
No,
I have no
apparently it was
interest.
so different from the actual story. Like they already look up to her as like some kind of great warrior. There's no music, and I'm like, I do not need to watch this.
Yeah, no.
No.
You, like,
I think Mushu wasn't even a character.
Mushu was-
exactly.
Okay.
You can't have. It's like, you know, screw you. I want nothing.
Well, I
to
don't want
do
to
with
put
it.
it
We'll get one soon. But like
But like,
the live action thing. So like I don't really understand. They just don't have original ideas. I think, and because they have all this money and everyone's like, I don't know. I really have no clue why. Because
I'd rather see reanimated with today's
Why?
stuff than a live action.
or just come up with original stories. Like, I don't understand. Princess and the Frog was not that long ago, and apparently that movie was amazing, and it was animated.
I actually never
and, like-
saw that one.
And like,
I saw it once. It was good.
live action Lion King. It's not live action.
It's still.
It's still CGI.
Yeah, it's still CGI. Like,
because they're animals. They don't talk.
yeah.
So,
Like,
What?
I hate to break the news to you.
No, not only that, but because they're realistic looking animals, like you can't really get like any like real facial expressions that show like happy, sad, angry.
yeah, not at all. I don't get the live action thing anymore. I really just don't.
No.
It's so played out, and
Sorry.
no, they're just doing outrage marketing by changing characters' skin colors. So then people online are like, "Oh, why do you have to make them black?" And then it's like, "Oh, what are you, racist?" And then it's like, "Yes, more engagement. Give us more
Yeah.
clicks, please. Give us more ad
That's
revenue."
gonna be a
Like,
very bad clip of you.
don't care.
What are you, racist?
What are they gonna-
Yes.
It's like there's a clip, you know, one of my favorite YouTubers, Shady Do-Rags.
Shady do-rags?
Yes, that's his name on YouTube. That's his name on YouTube, Shady Do-Rags.
I kid you not. Last night we're laying in bed and he's watching a video and I was like, "What the hell are you listening to?" And he goes, "Shady Do-Rags." I'm like, "Okay."
Shady Do-Rags is a great YouTube channel.
There's a lot of those.
But yeah, but like he reviews like comic book shows. He reviews some like movies. He's a big King of the Hill fan. You know, he's black, and he said,
Speaking of remakes,
What, really? No way.
why does that matter?
"Well, here's why." But like, you know, because he said like people would ignore his profile picture and still call him racist for, you know, because he disagreed with the
Little Mermaid.
Move.
Yeah, the Little
Ariel.
Mermaid. And the analogy he brought up was, well, the reason he said it was a bad idea, like, is because it's not like they're retelling like the story entirely, because like the Little Mermaid is a very old tale.
Yeah.
They're remaking their specific version from like 1990 or 1991 or whatever year it was.
92.
They want you to be thinking of it. And the example he brought up in his video was, imagine if in their remake of in Beauty of the Beast, they kept just about everything the same, but instead of like being whatever animal he was in that movie, they made him like a frog in the remake. Sure, he'd still be a beast, but you're like, why are you doing that in the first place?
It's true. It's true.
Because there's not enough frog representation in media today.
The thing that when people complain about this stuff, when people complain about this stuff, I love how like one side will be like, "Why do you care that the mermaid's black?" And then people are like, "Why do you care to make the mermaid black?" And I'm just like, "Why do you care? Like, really. At this point, it is a kid's movie. And, like, they're not gonna know. And honestly, you have control over that shit. Show them the original if you want to. Show them the new one if you want to. I don't care. Is it the same story? Yes, except for the Seagulls sing some really horrific song I heard. It was so bad.
Didn't they remake Kiss the Girl?
What?
Yeah, they apparently. Oh yeah, and they toned down "Kiss the Girl." That's a whole nother.
Remember the College Humor video of "Kiss the Girl"?
Yes. Oh God.
Have you ever seen it?
I don't remember it right.
It was a very provocative version of "Kiss the Girl."
Yeah.
You remember Derek Comedy?
Yes.
Oh my God. We can't really repeat anything from Derek.
No. We can't really repeat much of YouTube from our childhood. Or teenage years.
Everyone's so sensitive now. They don't realize. Oh, it's a joke. A joke can not be hateful or come from a malicious place.
I personally find a lot of humor in morbid shit.
Everything's funny.
It's very funny. Like, I'm trying to think of something horrible that's funny. What's horrible that's funny?
9/11.
Oh,
that is pretty fucking funny. It's terrible.
Weird canceled.
No, it's terrible. But also, how many jokes can you make? Come on now.
Well, apparently, according to South Park, like December this year, 9/11 will be funny.
Let's go with this. If you make jokes,
why according to South Park?
Because they have a formula of how long to wait.
That's
for something.
right. We're about to hit the threshold.
It's like December this year, 9/11 is going to be.
We're about to hit the threshold.
Why December of this?
Because it's a certain amount of time.
There's a certain amount of time that has to pass.
Is this in the episode like
22 years and 2 months?
So it's something.
Sounds about right.
I don't know what it is, but it's something like that.
I remember they made the episode Jared has AIDS, and then they're like, AIDS is finally funny.
Yeah. Well, so it's like they have a thing where it's like, here.
No, it's true. It's true. Soon 9/11 will be funny. I mean, it already is. But at the same time, this is an awful conversation. But at the same time, here's the way I look at it too. All right, let's be fair about it. If you don't think 9/11's funny, I don't ever want to hear an atomic bomb joke from you.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
That killed way more people.
Ooh.
That wiped out 2 cities. I mean, and honestly,
22.3 years.
I can't even make the joke I want to make.
Oh, jeez.
22.3 years. Something's funny, which would make it December.
Know how you feel.
What other horrible things can we talk about?
Okay, speaking of horrible things,
this is going so off the rails.
all right, well, I'll keep it. I know I said
think of a category.
I
No
know-
sports!
Well, it's not entirely sports related, but like Bill Burr went to Doug Flutie's first game back in New England, and they were like chirping him or whatever, and then one of Bill Burr's friends just yells, "Hey, Doug Flutie! I hope your kid dies!" And then everyone else in the section was like, "Whoa!"
I'll never forget. I'll never forget when Navy went to Rutgers, and there was a couple unruly college kids behind me, and we were like heckling the sideline because we were like right there behind the Navy sideline. So it's always fun heckling the people on the field,
Of course.
But it's the Navy, so I don't know, maybe go a little lighter. I don't know, but at the same time, who fucking cares? They're humans. So they deserve it just as much as any other person does. I don't give a fuck if they chose to kill themselves. So they went and they so this one dude, after all these really horrible jokes that people were making, this one dude, this is the one that sticks out in my mind the most. This guy stands up and goes, "Go back to Foot Locker number 17." And I was like, why Foot Locker?
That's it.
Why did you go to Foot Locker? What is this about? And the guy just sat back there. I think he left immediately after. I don't even think he watched the end of the game. It was like the second quarter. There was no reason to say that. I think that was more insulting than anything they said about someone's children.
Now, I remember Bree and I went to a Rangers Bruins game in Boston, and there was some guy, he was a typical New England neckbeard sitting next to her. He wasn't saying anything malicious to her, but he's just saying how the Rangers suck to her, blah blah blah. Looking back, I wish I switched seats. Was listen, you're gonna chirp someone, chirp me. Yeah. Because I'm the guy.
Says the guy who, if I decide to snap back at anyone, goes, "Don't say that. I'm gonna have to fight them." But would have switched seats with me. There's a reason why you didn't. What?
I thought you don't have Snap anymore.
I don't have Snap. No, Snap. I'm snappy like a snapping turtle.
But I saw that coming.
Here's the thing. I think Bree could hold her.
I probably could.
But yeah, the Rangers...
You're fast and agile, you know? I mean, you could evade quickly.
But yeah, the Rangers killed the Bruins that night. And once the Rangers scored late in the third period to make it 5-2, the guy just flat out left.
I'll never forget in like middle school or something, there was this guy, he went down with an injury, and it was at a Rutgers game, and I was like, I just stood up and I just screamed, "Scrape him off, he's okay!" And like 15 minutes later, when they put him on a stretcher and ambulanced him out, it really didn't look good.
It was at that moment we realized he was not okay.
You just wanted like a hole open up in the floor and like you.
I sat there. No, see, this is how much I didn't care even at that age. I kind of sat there and was like, I didn't fucking know that was going to happen. Like, why is that my fault? He shouldn't have gotten hurt.
That's a good attitude.
Look, it's not my fault people play sports and get hurt, okay? That's their fault. If he didn't want to go in an ambulance, he shouldn't have played football. It's quite simple, okay? There's no other way around it, alright? This is a great conversation.
This is a great conversation.
We're really revealing
let's transition out of sports.
Oh, true. How big of a piece of a shit am I?
No, it's Jack's fault.
Okay, so
Oh, it's your fault.
I'm gonna change the subject here just a little bit.
Okay.
Oh,
I brought this up to you guys before. So if you honk your horn, whose attention are you getting? Like, what direction around you? Who are you getting to? Predominantly someone in front of you, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then if someone's in front of you and it's at nighttime, and then maybe they're going slow, or maybe they're coming at you and maybe they have their high beams on. You're going to use your high beams, but you're only communicating with the driver in front of you with the horn and lights, right? How do you communicate to the driver behind you?
Yes.
Okay, but anyone can take that as like you're flipping them off.
So
you know what I mean?
I did have one instance a long time ago. This is like, I'm gonna.
Can I just interject real quick?
Sorry, yeah. Finish what you were saying.
So I was driving home on 287 today, and there was this guy in the middle lane, no joke, doing like 5 miles an hour on 287. Like it was traffic, but he didn't have to be going that fucking slow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he wasn't in my way, but like he just pissed me off because like dude, like what are you doing? And it's like I wanted to honk, but I'm like I feel like if I honked, the guy in front of me would think I'm honking at him. He wasn't doing anything wrong, but I just wanted to show my displeasure with this guy that was like 60 lanes behind me now because he's not even fucking moving. I wanted to know how do I, because I can't brake check him because I'd be waiting there forever for him to hit me. You know what I mean? Like, how do I show my displeasure with him? Like we need a front horn. Like we have a front horn.
You want a back horn.
We need a back horn.
You want a fucking fart.
We need a rear horn. Yeah.
You want your truck to fart at him.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
yes.
Or like you press some button and you know it's just like a picture like displays on the back of your car. It's like the goat from Waiting.
Because like on my older trucks, I did have a light bar on the back.
Well, that would just suck.
That worked.
I hate it.
Because people would fucking shine their high beams at me.
I fucking hated that.
And I fucking went boop, and I fucking turned the power of the sun. But like on a casual car, we need something to communicate to drivers behind us.
I think you're right.
The only thing we got is brake lights and reverse lights.
Yeah, and the middle finger. Like,
yeah.
Just stick it out.
But I feel like that can be taken by anyone because I had that happen once where I flipped off someone else for literally swerving in between 2 lanes. One of them was mine.
Right.
I flipped him off. This dude in the BMW thought I flipped him off and tried running me off the road.
Dude, you know,
I'm like, hey, the shoe fits.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. All I know is, I remember there was one time where I really fucked with this one person, and we were at a light. Now, I understand how I give people like a solid 5 seconds. If it turns green,
I'm so impatient.
5 seconds is very generous.
Yeah.
very generous. Maybe it's faster than I think. Maybe it's faster than it could be 3. It could be 2.
Yeah, it's probably.
I don't even know if it's 2.
I need to see the brake lights go off at least.
Yes.
Yes. If the brake lights are on for 3 seconds,
That's how I know you're not paying
more
attention.
So
Yeah.
one time I remember it went green, and the guy honked at me like almost instantaneously. So I threw the car in park, and I straight got out of the car, and I looked at him and was like, and then I got back in the car and then I left. And then I think they just made it through the yellow light to chase me. Like, it was great. It was fantastic. I just love fucking with people at that point. Like, but I mean, come on, like. I don't know, 2 seconds even. I have no idea. It goes faster than you think. Like, it could be like, it turns green, and then it's like, no, you know what? I give them 3. I give them like 3. I go like 1, 2, 3. 3. All right, man. Come on. What the hell? Like,
do you ever see those TikToks where the guy will honk the horn immediately as it turns? Because like I think that's funny. Like, someone did that to me, I would just not move.
Also, I feel like people who put like, you know, people celebrate like they graduated. It's like honk for my graduation.
Like honking for.
And I saw a TikTok and I was like, you're really just asking for abuse at that point. Because like there was this one guy just chasing this one car for like ever, just honking constantly, just like.
That sounds like I think you should leave. But the horny guy with the Pornomax.
The horny guy.
He's like honking for horny. He's like.
I just don't understand why would you ever want people to honk for you.
I think there's one worse than that. I mean, if you guys have anything to say, please
interject.
Go on. Okay, so you know what's worse than the honk if whatever? People that put their fucking Cash App or their Venmo on the fucking back window. It's like, oh, bachelorette party, buy us a drink. I am requesting money from you, bitch.
I have never seen that.
You haven't?
No.
I have seen that. I have seen that.
I've seen it in person, but I've seen it on like online enough where like if I'm not driving, which is very rare that I'm not driving on like a big trip. But like if I'm not driving and I see that, I am requesting like $5 to get out of the fancy.
Do you know what's funny? I saw it for a bachelorette party.
Yeah.
I definitely want to put it. I definitely want to like offer like $2.50 and then be like, he's cheating on you, Richard.
Yikes.
Oh,
it's like I don't know.
Yeah, I've never heard of that till you just brought it.
Really?
Not on a car. I've seen it all over social media.
Social media.
It seems like risky business.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, I just don't get why people would want to put their Cash App or Venmo. Because like, especially like, if you do something illegal.
Yeah.
Like not only is there your license plate, but now you have your license plate and your fucking Cash App or Venmo. You know what I mean? Like
you're just asking to get hacked.
Yeah.
You're asking for your bank account to get hacked.
Yeah. Really.
Yeah.
That's what that. Is there anything else we can talk about? I don't know.
I do not know.
Wow,
because we're coming up on an hour right now.
Are we?
God damn.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to talk about wedding photos?
Oh, sure. Let's go.
Do we have...
Yeah, we got a wedding photos.
How'd those go?
Oh, great.
How many did you get?
800?
885.
I think we got 1,000 something.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a big shot over
It's
here.
a lot. 800. No, I'm just saying. It's always like
This
you gotta
might be
like.
the only part. This might be the only portion of the video podcast where like I actually put in like photos.
Put in good ones.
Oh, there are.
There's specific ones.
Well, I mean, do see some of them.
The one you captioned.
Yeah.
That is absolutely.
What, the one of like Tom with his arms up?
Yeah, no.
And you know, and just like you wrote, like when your friends get you an Uber after the party and then you show up later.
Yeah.
There's that.
Sorry, I just yawned.
There's also the picture of like him like giving the best man speech, like, you wanna know how I got these scars?
We have enough photos of Tom that we can make.
Show
Oh shit.
There's enough photos of him that you should just start putting those on the screen right now if you really want to.
I'm sure.
A montage of Tom.
What the fuck is going on there?
I'm thinking of Jack.
This is a disaster.
Oh, the photo of you picking me up?
Yeah.
This is a disaster.
I was gone by then.
Did you guys get a video too?
We're still waiting
on it.
So like, there was one point where I fell and I spilled my drink all over me, and Jack and Tim both have no recollection of me falling and spilling my drink on me, even though we're like 2 photos after that is literally everyone like. You see my, you know the one I said where it looks like we're
yeah,
that's my watch. I'm on the ground.
He's literally holding his glass in the air.
Yeah,
right?
it looks like we're jumping you at this.
Yeah, and he's there, and so is a couple of the other guys that said, "Oh, I don't remember you falling." They're all there.
Oh my God.
Wait, did you fall twice, or was that the one time you fell?
That was just once,
okay.
yeah. Thankfully.
They don't fall.
Everyone falls at a wedding, all right? Everyone does it. My best man fell a lot.
See,
it happens.
It wouldn't be a party if Tom didn't fall.
No.
Yeah, no, not at all.
I mean,
And if he didn't pick up Jack.
yeah.
Who didn't pick up Jack? I think I was the only one that didn't pick up Jack.
I picked up you.
I picked up Tim too.
You were trying to literally lift everyone up.
I was. So like, apparently when I get like really drunk, I just like to pick things up and put them down.
I need to pick up.
I lift things up and put
I
them
lift
down.
things up and put them down. What's your best impression?
Oh.
Yo. That's my own.
I could probably do Cleveland from Family Guy yelling, "What the hell? What the hell?"
That is pretty good.
Fuck.
What's mine?
What?
What's mine?
I don't know.
Shouldn't you know that?
I don't know. He knows me better.
Like, I'm on
You
spot
don't
now.
really do impressions.
Sorry, I'm boring, Jack.
Fuck. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
I'm trying to think of what I know. So did you guys ever watch 8 Crazy Nights?
Yes.
All right.
Whitey?
Oh, are you about to do Whitey?
Yeah, I can do Whitey. Like apparently I can do this. I've only seen it once. It's like I remember there's the part where near the end I think he's like, "This is the greatest seizure of my life." and there's a technical foul. I haven't watched that movie in so long. You know?
I wouldn't say it's an impression, but the whole little wait.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Spike.
Oh my god. I'm trying to think what else. Yes, do your best Shakira.
Or from the Super Bowl that one year?
Why did she do that?
I don't know.
She can.
That was great. That was amazing. AC/DC is Brian Johnson, right?
Yeah.
So I think I was pretty good at that for a little while.
Jim
But it hurts my fucking
We met Brian.
Yeah, we did with Ryan Johnson.
Stop fucking with the toy and shake me hand.
Stop fucking with the toy and shake my hand.
Yeah, you didn't hear the story. I don't think you did either.
Okay.
So Brian Johnson came out with a book.
Rockers and Rollers.
Yeah, that was what, 2009?
I think so.
2010, something like that. It was the summer, and
Where was my invite?
She always says to me, events like I haven't met her yet, where she wasn't in my life yet. She goes, "Where's my invite?"
Yeah, you didn't read his stupid Tinder pickup line, so.
I did.
Not yet. So Brian Johnson came out with a book called Rockets and Rollers. It was basically about his
2009.
His life growing up, and it's about cars, it's about music, it's about a lot of stuff. But he had a book signing at Bookends in somewhere in North Jersey. Forgot exactly where it was. Fucking, it was in the basement. This was hot as fucking balls. It was us and Alex. And Alex's mom drove us there. And I remember I'm trying to take a picture.
Ridgewood,
yes.
Yikes.
I have a photo on my Facebook if you want to use it here.
Okay.
Show us back then.
Okay.
FUNTS alumni.
After this, stop giving me photos to put into the freaking video.
So I mean, you can just post a video. I post a photo, so it overlays over.
I know, but it's just more shit I have to download.
Oh. Boo-hoo.
So anyway, so we're getting up in line, and at the time it was either Alex or I was the biggest the biggest.
Yes.
I was the biggest AC/DC fan. So I'm trying to snag a picture, and I'm fumbling with my phone. And when we finally get up there, that is Brian fucking Johnson, you know?
Right, of course.
So I'm fucking my phone, and he's like, "Stop fucking with the toy and shake
No,
my hand."
he said it at me because I was the one fumbling with the phone.
Oh, that's right.
Because I had one of those flip phones. I'm like, I'm trying to get the camera ready. But Lenore was able to take the photo.
Yeah. Alex's mom was able to take the photo. But yeah, so that was that, and then man, in high school we saw a lot of crazy. We did a lot of crazy, not crazy, but just a lot of cool shit.
I just feel the stare being burned.
Yeah, so we saw Ace Frehley. We met Peter Criss. We saw Roger Waters.
So I haven't met Ace Frehley, Peter Criss, or Roger.
That was right
Waters.
after high school.
Hey, I got Ace Frehley played at the wedding, and then everyone left.
I danced with you.
Yeah, you did.
I was too drunk.
I met Ray Rice
It
before
was
you.
early in the night.
Yeah.
Excuses.
It was after the best man speech. I was gone. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's okay because I already said it out loud.
What'd you say?
I met Ray Rice before he beat bitches.
Oh. That's one way to put it.
We had a jet come to our school in 8th grade.
Oh, Clowney.
Yeah.
David Clowney.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is David Clowney?
Eric Coleman came to MEMS.
Yeah, I remember that.
And that was my first time meeting him. I met him in 2015 at the Jet House. He was a very good dude.
Yeah, I wasn't invited to the Jet House.
I recently went to
You're a
90s.
Giants fan.
I recently went to 90s Con, and I met a bunch of celebrities from the 90s.
You met Steve from Blue's Clues. You have no idea how jealous I am.
Yeah, that's like peak millennial.
I basically interviewed him. So,
alright, you don't have to rub it in our face.
Why did you get him to do like an intro for FUNTS?
Oh,
because he's not a fat on nerd talking sports.
Was he on cameo?
He's a fat unathletic nerd. He's a skinny unathletic nerd talking to an imaginary dog.
Does anyone have Cameo? Is he on there?
I have Cameo.
I downloaded it once. I got my dad a Cameo from Wink.
I feel with Cameo, it's gonna be weird because we could potentially be making money off it.
No.
I mean, granted, we buy it, but like, why the fuck is Cocomelon on fuck?
Who the fuck is Cocomelon?
You don't have kids yet.
Okay.
That's it. That's all you need to know. It's kind of like Bluey.
Bluey. Every generation has like a blue dog.
Yeah, I guess so.
Huckleberry Hound. Blue's.
What's his last name?
But yeah, the reason we wanted to do
Blues.
Steve Burns.
Steve Burns. It is Burns. I forgot.
But like the reason we wanted to do like this episode was because we talked about how freaking Shaq was in an episode of Johnny Bravo because he was Johnny Bravo's good luck charm, and Shaq went up against Seth Green, and Seth Green's good luck charm was Huckleberry Hound.
But Shaq's done everything. That's why he's amazing. Same with Snoop Dogg. Like they're just everywhere. Fucking everywhere.
Isn't it funny how like Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson are almost like the same person, just different.
Different
Very different, but also the same.
Same, but different.
Should I bring up something that might get uncomfortable?
Sure.
Yeah, why
Okay,
not?
you ready? Here's a theory. Jesus Christ, maybe I shouldn't have started that.
Yeah, I'm editing that.
On that note.
After the whole 9/11 thing we said before, I knew this podcast was getting demonetized, but after that, like, oh boy.
You have to get monetized to be demonetized.
Some people did it.
I'm still happy I brought it up. I'm still happy.
Oh, jeez.
I don't even care.
What I said?
No, what he said.
Not 9/11 was just some people just.
No, you guys are just finding out how deplorable I am.
What are you, the senator of Minnesota, whatever?
Yeah, just put people to the bad thing.
Oh, we just broke a cardinal rule of our podcast: no politics.
I was just quoting pop. I mean,
All right, but is there anything else we want to talk about for this episode?
No, we really should stop.
Yeah, let's stop. Hard stop.
Yes.
We gotta refine this next time.
Yes.
And I'll bring my own mic.
Okay. Yeah, because you actually bought it this time.
I did.
we should call this Off the Rails of FUNTS.
Off the rails.
Oh, I like that.
That's gonna be the title of this episode. Off the rails, no sports.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit more.
Out of the park.
Out of the park. I like this.
I like that. That's a good one.
But yeah, for anyone who's watching this on video, why we still have two mics, even though Zach said he was gonna get a new.
You don't have to tell them, alright? Like they already know. I don't have a mic.
Who's that?
I don't know. They're really watching this.
Why are you watching this?
Does anyone watch it?
If you made it this far, please seek help.
Yeah. but yeah.
Thanks, guys.
If you made it this far, thank you very much for listening. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. Be sure to follow us on all our social medias at FUNTS Podcast on Twitter and Instagram, and at Fat Athletic Nerds Talking Sports on Facebook. This is JackKnife alongside Tommy Joe, the Zack Danielz, and the lovely Brianne. Have a wonderful night, everyone.
Rock and roll.
Oh boy.